I'm from Flint, Michigan.
Welcome to Flint. Flint time. You already know what it is, man. It's your favorite show, Admiring to Inspire, and of course, I'm your favorite host, Primetime Whitney. And today's special guest, look, I'm sitting with Big Boom, Stacks, Vonta Grayy. I'm talking 10 plus years in the game. Now he's stepping in clothing stores. Doing it all, man. Gotta give him his flowers while he's here, man. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about? Check this out.
I'm never nigga ballin' like a Monty Morris. In Miami, I spent thousands in designer stores. I be in Cali, and fucking all the finest stores. If you been hustling and you broke it, what you grinding for? I got my shit together. Ain't fucking on no old hoes. My new bitch pussy better. Bows, sellin', hoes, sellin'. Just see your money up front, then I mail it. Flippin' on hoes, boss moves, take trips. I'm like Vic, nigga, when it comes to the pits. Dog food gang, yeah, I'm running this shit. Ask all the fiends, man, I bet they wanna hit. And I never been a pussy, and I never been a bitch. No, disrespect me, get your whole crew hit. Bang. Call Kobe, get your whole crew hit. Dante, nigga, yeah, stay up on the tip. I've been going through some things, don't make me pop up. Spaz out, shoot everything and tear your top up. Don't give a fuck what them niggas saying, they is not us. Better get they guap up. Yeah, cause loyalty is law, niggas. I'm out here hustling, just taking all these chances. Yeah. Walking to the store, ain't had no money on me. Since I'm broke, all my niggas acting funny towards me. Months past, now I'm back stacking them blue hunters. Back in the trap, and you know I got that trap on. Then I found the chick for me, yeah.
And we back. Just like that, man. It's Admiring to Inspire. I'm your favorite host, Primetime Whitney. And I'm sitting here with my brother. Vonta, baby, what's good with you?
What's going on, fam?
I'm thankful I could get you on the podcast, and we got so much to talk about. But the first thing I want to dive into is, when I met you, probably 08, 09, 07, it was Stacks, literally just Stacks. Right. What caused the name change?
Just the elevation.
The elevation.
You know what I mean? The elevation. Stacks shit that came from me being in the mall shopping, I'm buying like 5 pair of shoes. The chick like, damn, he got them stacks. I'm like, oh, that's the man. We running with that. Like we gonna do that. But then as I got to elevating and get more, doing more things that was bigger than I ever imagined, it went to Vonta Grayy. The Grayy part come in because my mama and my brother Quack, that's their last name.
Okay.
I'm a Smith, but my brother did, so I want to represent that side of the family too.
But what was the cause for the elevation? Like, what did you do to elevate yourself from Stacks to Vonta Grayy?
Went from being just doing being like a local guy to traveling with the music, hanging with celebrities, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Songwriting for people, just doing different things that I wasn't doing when I was Stacks. When I was Stacks, I was moving the bag. So I was a street dude at that time when I was Stacks. Okay. So Vonta Grayy, artist, changed man.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
So if Vonta Grayy could talk to Stacks today, what would he tell him? What advice would Vonta give Stacks?
Get out from the streets. That's it. Get out from the streets is something better to do. For sure. Something better to do.
Well, let's do this. I'm trying to look at you, but the buffs is all in they all in my face.
For sure.
I see Long Lil
Wayne for sure.
Yeah. How do you like? I know you said you elevated, but how do you still put on, like you said, you mentioned Quack, how do you still try to put on for people that's not here no more, especially trying to elevate you and just keep somebody's name alive?
Just going crazy, just going hard, just going extra hard, to the point where do it like never done before, you know what I mean? When I first started this F.L.I.N.T stuff, man, it was just a t-shirt and hoodie brand. Now, we got 2 pieces, we got 3 pieces, we got male outfits, we got models, we got it's everything. When I'm saying we, I'm just saying me and the community. Right. It's only me. I'm the owner. I'm the CEO. But when I say we, I'm talking about everybody, because everybody a part of it. That's important. So this ain't just my brand. It's our brand.
And we're talking about people that's not in the physical realm no more.
Right.
So how do they still motivate you from above?
Think about it. All I gotta do is, like, I got Wayne up there on the behind the counter.
You also got Wayne over here too.
I got Wayne right there when you first walk in the door.
Also got him on your glasses
I got
too.
him on my glasses, so every day I wake up, I got Quack tatted right here.
it's my flesh and blood. So every time I wake up, I talk to them all the time. They're in my dreams all the time, man. It's like they still here, just can't call them. You know what I mean? So I could be plotting on something, thinking on something, and I can hear them saying, "Yeah, that's it. Do that. Do your thing." Real talk. That's exactly how that is.
Well, let's jump scenes and jump right back to Stacks. Let's go, like we said, probably 07 when we first came about together. Yep. What started the rapping? And let's just start there first, and then we'll move on. Right. What started the rapping, the music era? What started that?
Quack and my sister.
Me and my cousins was young, and when we heard you, we was like, "Hey, we gotta mess with bro."
I heard y'all. I was like, I gotta mess with y'all, cause that stopped playing roles.
Yeah. Don't do that to me, cause I put it up there.
Yeah, you know what I mean. They gotta hear that. Well, my thing was, even with Stacks, I had the record label, but I had came from already the younger records with Ty and Stacy.
Okay.
Don't wait.
Oh, why not? Why not? I remember that.
I was one of the creators of that. So after that, I started the Block Boy group.
Wow. So you was involved in Y&R.
Yes.
And Black Boys?
Yes. Started.
With them when they?
Yeah. That's why I was the middleman, and they was always, everybody used to say, Stacks always trying to be a peacemaker. No, I love y'all. So how about y'all fix this shit for it be ugly on both ends? You get what I'm saying?
This is mine to inspire.
Shout out to the
only
Circle
going
Boys.
here.
Shout out to the Circle Boys too, because Circle Boys have respect for the Block Boys because of me, because I'm their brother.
And that's where I was going.
Yeah.
Look, I just want to. This is mine to inspire. You only gonna hear exclusive.
This is what they gotta know.
This is stuff I never even knew.
This is what they gotta know. So they used to be putting it like Stacks, he's the peacemaker. No, what it is Stacks love all you niggas. You niggas need to chill that shit out because it ain't about nothing. You know what I mean? And eventually, as the years went down, after all the beef, niggas can see each other and shake hands and shit. Yeah, now niggas can see each other and shake hands and say what's up and show each other love. But this is what I was trying to preach back then as a youngin'. You know what I mean? Stacks street nigga, but he was a smart street nigga. You know?
Because it's a difference.
It's a difference. Then I'm on some entrepreneur shit because I'm starting record labels and I'm trying to get niggas and put niggas on and spend my money on this studio time. We've been doing this for a long time now. I probably was goddamn 16, 17 when I was doing that.
You heard the intro, 10 plus years in the game.
Come on, man.
10 plus years in the game.
This shit that they know. If they didn't know, now they know. If you love the Circle Boys so much, call them. They'll tell y'all I ain't capping about it.
What you say, call it, put it on record.
If you know Block Boys, you think I'm capping, call them niggas. I know y'all know King Cash is a motherfucking dope boy. Call them.
So let's do this. We still on Stacks, right? We still in the beginning. We on Stacks. We starting the record labels. We involved with Y&R. We involved with Black Boys. We involved with Circle Boys. How much of that?
Three hottest groups I think that F.L.I.N.T ever seen.
That F.L.I.N.T ever seen. Let's put that out there.
As kids, though.
Let's put that out there. Three hottest groups that F.L.I.N.T ever seen.
Yeah, as kids. Y&R, Block Boys, and fucking Circle Boys.
But let's do this. So we still in the beginning.
Yeah.
We got Stacks. We got Y&R. We got Circle Boys.
Yeah.
You involved in all these things that started from the beginning.
Yeah.
But when did it start to being like, I don't know, I feel like you stopped rapping at a point.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you came back with a whole different name.
Yeah. And it's, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Let's speak about that for a little bit.
Elevation. Now, I do my thing. I'm doing my thing in F.L.I.N.T for so long. And the opportunities, like I say, even without the music part,
Okay.
it was street shit that was happening.
Right, okay.
Certain things was just falling in my lap. And I don't have time for no fucking rap when I can go make me 10,000 doing this and doing that. You get what I'm saying? I'm traveling and I'm booming. I'm hustling. The name Booming was already getting developed.
Big Booming.
As the life was going. You know what I mean? Every day is like a movie with me. Real talk. Because I couldn't just chill and F.L.I.N.T when I got out of trouble. Like after I got out of trouble with all that shit with the Block Boys and all that shit, it was time to do something. So I'm out of town. I mean, we gonna keep it real with the Bows. Getting weed money in Texas. I'm doing it in Houston, Dallas. I'm in Atlanta. I'm everywhere.
Before you did that, would you have called yourself a rapper?
Yeah.
Cause I heard.
I was rapping already.
I actually watched something the other day and it said, you're not a rapper if you're not making rap money. You're just a nigga who makes songs.
Well,
and like you said you had to give that shit up to go get someone.
it's like crazy because in the midst of that, if they ever paid attention to me, I'm the nigga who, and you can ask, I'm finna name drop some more because I know they probably be, some niggas be happening. But I ain't never doing that, right? I'm really the OG, the big homie, right?
Well, they know I don't wear no caps. I got the dress.
So, during the hustling stage, I was still selling CDs. But I'm the nigga, and you can ask Louis Ray. You can ask all the big niggas. You can ask all the niggas. I'm the nigga that's making $10,000 off a tape. Because I'm standing in the middle of the street, or I'm outside the club while it's a club full of bitches.
At our dating store.
Yeah, I'm everywhere selling the CDs. So I was making money off that. So they say you can't be a rapper unless you're making money. It wasn't no streams or nothing. We didn't know nothing about no streams. We didn't know about Distro Kid. We knew the Master P hustle. Load the trunk up, load the bag up, go do your thing. This is shit that's been happening. They probably sleep because it's a whole new era now. We got a lot of young motherfuckers.
And that's what I'm finna dabble into next, and I'm glad you walked us there. I think you are one of the rappers. Let me do a quick little. Yeah. I think you are one of the rappers who have the most collaborations, the most features, the most anthems where everybody in the city is on the track. You get invited to those. You get invited to those sessions.
I think I was on some DJ.
Let's talk about that a little bit. Right? Let's talk about that a little bit.
My thing is, I always want to bring people together.
Even with the young, even with this generation, what would you say? It's the Louis, it's the Rios, it's the Mikes, it's the Vellies, it's the YSR Grams, it's the Crispy Life. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's going on now. But you still in the mix with those.
Yeah, no, for sure, because they are my people, and that's what I'm saying. When it's in you, it ain't on you. The level of respect from real niggas is gonna always come to you. You get what I'm saying?
Why do you think that you are on those songs though? Like, I mean, let's just name a few. You want a bootleg collaboration as well, right? With a bunch of people.
Oh yeah, we did that with Cassius and Lifestyle.
Cassius, okay.
Shout out to Big.
You want it's a plethora of them.
Yeah, me and Bootleg, we got music. Shout out to ID.
That's my uncle. Shout out to ID.
Yeah, for sure. For life, that's my baby. Man, wherever it's at, I'm there, man. So I ain't the nigga that's trying to pop up at the studio sessions and get on songs. They asking me to get on these songs.
That's what I'm saying. Why do you think people actually like?
It's me.
It's already 4 people on the song. They like, shit, we need another Flint voice, and they call like you don't want to put at least 8 to 10 bars on this. It's a bunch of them on. It's a bunch of us on here. This will be a good collaboration for the city. You have the most.
Yeah, I just did a verse the other day. Y&J, RMC Mike, King Cassius, 6 Ward Vine, and then me.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You are on tracks with like 5 different people with one track. Every track that come out with 4 or 5 different people, you're one of the ones on there.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, I know they family, I know they Flint, but do you feel like every time you come in there like, shit, I'm finna work these niggas, I'm finna tear them up.
Well,
I'm finna kill them all. When I do my verse, it's over.
When I first started with the rap shit, that's how I used to be on the competition thing. Like, but it was competitive. It wasn't like hate.
I hate you. Know. So what you growing from Stacks to Vonta Grayy, it seems like a lot of accountability, a lot of maturity, a lot of growing was being done. Do you feel like rapping is still part of your big bag, or something you can just pull out your bag with, or you feel like now I'm just want to just be an entrepreneur and sell what I can sell and get some money?
No, rapping is a part of the big bag. I'm still at it. Like, I've been working. I'm finna drop a new project July 4th. It's called The Get Back.
The Get Back.
This shit is crazy.
And you know what vibes that just gave me when you said that? J. Cole off season. You know what I'm saying? Like, them little short words, off season, right. The Get Back. It's like, damn, this nigga finna come with a vengeance. Yeah. Is that the type of mood you in when you doing this? Like, shit, did y'all forget who I was?
Yeah, that's how I'm coming. That's how I'm coming for sure. Because they do top 10 lists and stuff like that on Facebook, and I be telling people that stuff don't be mattering. Like, you can't even pay attention to it. But I'm always tagged in it.
Wait, but do you feel away because you're not in? Oh, you said you always tagged in it. Every time I'm tagged in it still, and I ain't did no music. See, because I was finna take it another way and ask you, do you feel accountable because you ain't tagged in it? Because like I said, you took a moment off of rap, like a while.
Years.
Probably a year, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying?
Years.
So I was gonna say, if you wasn't in it, would you feel upset, or would you take accountability that you wouldn't drop?
Nope, I wouldn't, because they only talking about who they hearing and seeing. And if you ain't heard or seen it, you can't feel no certain type of way. You know what I mean? Even though I dropped the Truth album 2-3 years ago, that was for my son. You know what I mean? His name Truth. I dropped the EP, did the whole tape in Atlanta. It's on Apple Music right now. Fire. Hits, but I didn't go as hard as I was supposed to.
Look,
you know what I mean?
It's Mine to Inspire, man. He already told you, already dropped the Truth album. That was 2 years ago?
About 2-3 years ago, for sure.
It's on Apple Music right now?
Right now.
Make sure you go check that out, man.
True.
Because July 4th, we finna, look,
yeah, it's going down.
he the villain. He ain't coming out like no superhero.
No.
Man, he want it all back.
Got
It's
some
the
shit
get
to
back.
say, man.
It's the get back.
Got some shit
July
to say.
4th, man, on all streaming platforms, man. You already know what it is, man.
For sure. For sure.
So what type of, let's talk about features on this on July on this album, the Get Back. Do we have big features, or are you just coming out like, no, I just want y'all to hear me?
I got Crispy Like a Kid on there. I got Y&J on there. Got Richie B on there. I got my homeboy Dizzle on Trap Boy Dizzle on there. I still got a couple more features that I might do, but I got so much music that I don't even know which if I'm gonna use. I got too many songs.
Right. So talk about that process a little bit. Like you could have a 12-track album, but you got 50 songs you got to choose from.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, I said 50. You said 100. You didn't double.
I got albums that need to be released. Cause even when I wasn't working, I was working. I just wasn't.
Talk about the process. How the fuck do you go through them 100 songs for 12?
We just figure it out. We try to listen, and I say we because I got so many people around that believing in it. But we'd sit down and we'd play everything, and we'd just say, okay, we need to keep that one. We need to use this for this. The album we picked, the feel of the album. So if we're gonna turn the club up, then everything gonna turn the club up.
And you know what? I already know what you're saying, because I remember when we went to a studio on Ballinger, and you heard a song from my cousin Jay Reed. Remember that singing song? I don't even remember what it was called.
Yeah.
And you was like, hey, no, this is something I want to use.
Yeah.
Let me
Put it
fuck
on
with
the
it.
album.
Yeah, let me fuck with it, bro.
Right down the street.
Yeah. I remember
Shout out
that.
to Jay Reed.
So you really just be like, all right, I think this is a keeper for this.
Yeah. That's how it is every time. Yeah, every time, for sure. Yeah. The way we feeling. If I'm feeling like this, that's what it's gonna be, for sure.
So let's talk about being this OG that we are. Like I said, 10+ years in the game.
Yeah.
Shit, we just talked about Jay Reed before Jay Reed even blew up. Like Jay Reed is on his shit now. He on his shit now. Yeah, he's in a whole different bag.
Tripping.
And I think he was actually, if I was 18, he was probably 16.
He was young. That's how I come.
So
I believe in niggas before they.
That's what I was finna say. Talk about embracing the youth and then seeing shit. Like I saw a picture of Y&J before he was the coochie man.
With me?
And he no, he was by himself, but he was saying that nobody had believed in him.
Yeah.
And now everybody want to feature from him. Talk about always been embracing the youth from the beginning.
Man.
And then knowing that they was gonna be something.
One thing about it, them young niggas, any of the young cats, if I hear them and they dope, I'll fuck with them. Like, you got your 6 Ward Vines, you got the Y&Js, you got the Kai Trips, you got Jay Reeds, you got the, even with Rio them, before they even did it, I knew what time it was. I didn't know that Rio was gonna shake the whole world up like that.
I didn't either, but I fucked with him from the get.
But he did it, right?
And it just came crazy.
Rio,
That was something overnight.
Crispy Like a Kid, YSR Grams, Richie Rat, Boulevard Rat. Like, all the young homies, if they shit was hot, I'm fucking with you, bro. Like, and I'm trying to help you with anything. You need something? You know how I am. Since day one. How much we studio time, but everything is on me. Because I know niggas can make it happen. And that's just, niggas believe in me. You know? So I gotta believe into the youth, dog.
Well, let's do this. You know, I do my research, man. I just be scrolling.
Right.
Looking up shit. Going through old messages.
Right.
Seeing what we talked about in 2011.
Right.
2000. Seeing if you're still on the same shit.
Right.
Last night you said, I have been making the best music of my fucking life.
Yeah.
What makes you feel that way?
I'm talking to him, the whole approach. See, when I first started, it was just from rapping. Like, okay, let's go with this. I can say this. But now,
Oh, it was just rhyming at first.
Yeah, it was just rhyming, and it made sense. But now, this shit that's rhyming is actual. It's my actual life. It's actual facts. Rest in peace to actual facts. It's actual facts.
Talk heavy,
You know
talk
what I'm
heavy,
saying?
talk heavy.
So when they hear this new shit and they hear how I'm talking to them, they understand what's going on. You know what I mean? They understand. It went from, being a young nigga might talk about he in a Lamborghini to saying, I'ma rent me one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know I got some money, but I ain't got
can buy one, but I'ma rent it.
I'm gonna rent this motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna tell you that it's my land if it ain't my land. But that didn't matter when you was young. It matters. Nah, it matters. Yeah. So if I'm talking that $100,000, I'm gonna pull $100,000 out. I'm talking $100,000 shit right now. 200,000. I'm talking that type of shit right now, and I'm living that. So that's the big difference.
And one thing I can always vouch about you is that you keep everything solid. You keep everything real. You keep everything factual. Just like you was just saying, everything is like genuine, if that makes sense. You so in a community,
Right.
that you actually paid somebody rent last week or a couple days ago?
3 people. 2.
Three people?
It was 2, but I do got a baby mama. So when she seen that, I paid 2 random people rent.
No. Oh, so you paid 2 people with the third person is the. Oh, so you doing all that, but you ain't. Yeah,
So
okay.
that's mandatory.
Okay.
I'm about my family, no matter if we together
Okay.
or we not. You know, I'm gonna come.
But just talk about embracing the community.
I
Like,
just-
what the fuck would make you be like, I got my own bills.
Yeah, I do. It's $850.
I cannot be like, hey,
This $850 a month right here.
let me pay your rent, knowing I got consumers or everything coming out this month.
I just feel like if God can put me in a situation of being a blessing, I'm gonna be the blessing. Now that don't mean that you can come get it every time. You call me every day.
Oh, you gotta clear it up.
Yeah, that
Speak
don't
up a
mean-
little
that
louder
don't
for the
mean-
ones in the back.
That don't mean
It's
that
when you feel like giving.
it's when it touched me. You know what I mean? I was just sitting here in the store and I was just like, how about I pay somebody rent today? And I was only focused on just paying one person rent.
How
But
do
my
you
heart's
sit in
so
the
big.
store and be like, let me just pay some, I ain't doing nothing else.
I ain't
I'm
got
gonna just
nothing
pay
else
somebody
going
else
on.
rent.
That's just that good hearted
Thoughts
shit.
just don't come like that.
That's that good hearted shit, man. That's all that is. I be wanting to see everybody.
That's
do
why I
something.
love niggas like you.
You know what I mean?
Because I never had that thought. I be
Yeah.
sitting on my porch and I never think about your rent.
Yeah.
Just my bills. Just my bills.
For sure. But that's just what it was.
But talk about embracing them though. Embracing them. How did, was it 2 ladies?
2 ladies.
How did they feel? What was the compliments? What was the thank yous? Like, what was the feeling of like, hey?
It was everything I expected. You know what I mean? Not even to get into so much of a detail, but it was just thank you so much. I needed it. I don't know how you knew I needed it. It was a status full of people. And
Nah,
the 2
you
people-
wasn't tricking, was you?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
They love me too much. Wish I would buy some cool shit.
I had to make sure. It's 2 ladies. You just like, shit, let me just put up on them. I was pay y'all.
No. It was all via Cash App. We never seen each other in person or nothing. Yeah, I put up a status and there was so many people. But I can know, man. I know the ones. I know who need it for real and who. I ain't saying everybody didn't need it that was on the status, but I know which ones to pick. I knew which ones to pick, and that's where it went.
Let's talk about kids.
Okay.
Let's get into children. I got 2 daughters.
Okay.
You got 1 son?
I got a son.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Big boy. How old is he?
1 year old.
Oh, he just turned 1?
Just turned 1. He turned 1 in January. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
My baby birthday is January too.
Yeah.
Okay, so was that a part of the transition from Stacks to Vonta? And I know he's only a year old, so that was a year ago.
Yeah.
But was it still a part of like, 'cause you know you still have to wait them 9 months.
Yeah.
Was it still a part of the transition of trying to be a better man?
When he came, that's all it was about. It wasn't nothing else to talk about. All that young shit, that wild, dumbass, that shit was over with. Because I got to be around for him. You know what I mean? Quack, that's my big brother. He wasn't around for his daughter. He's gone. He's in heaven. His daughter is fucking 18 now, pregnant.
And that hit you different.
Have a baby,
though.
yeah.
Knowing that like your brother wasn't around for his daughter.
Yeah.
So now it's like,
I got to be
the
around.
pressure is on you.
Yeah, I
Do you
gotta
feel
be.
that?
Yeah, because history not going to repeat itself. I'm not letting that happen. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't give a fuck if me and his mom is not together. She got a boyfriend or she got hella homeboys or whatever the fuck.
My son is my son.
My son is my son. She's my baby mama. And I'm coming through for my family.
Yeah, cause she ain't gonna play with you. You done paid 2 people rent. You know what she called. She ain't finna fuck around.
Exactly. Yeah.
What the hell is you doing? You at the store just paying people rent? Baby, man.
Yeah. Exactly. Foot was put down. Rent was paid. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it with the big talk.
It was for sure. Yeah.
So let's say this. Let's get to F.L.I.N.T. and we ain't just talking about Flint. We talking about fight like it's no tomorrow.
Right.
Let's get into that. How did that start?
I was just sitting back and I've been people that, you know, when I was dropping, I'd drop a tape or something, I'd sell some merch with the tape. I had a tape called 5.9, that was the one that I sold, made $10,000 off of, so I had the shirts. It said 5.9, Vonta Grayy, Flint, Michigan on the shirt, everything. And everybody was buying it with the CDs or buying it without the CDs. So with me seeing that, just seeing the support, I was like, okay, that's cool. So one day I go do a song called Lead in the Water.
Lead in the Water, yeah.
You know. So after that, in the verse, I said, fighting like it's no tomorrow. My city will be so strong. And I went back on that and I was like, fighting like it's no tomorrow. Shit. That's a fucking crazy ass acronym. Oh, let's do it. Put it on a shirt.
But what do that mean to you? Fight like it's no tomorrow. I'm gonna get my art today. Bitch, I might not be here tomorrow.
Yeah. So with the city of Flint going through the crisis, no matter what we was going through, you still see people getting up every day, going to work, taking care of their kids, making it happen with nothing to make happen with. Like, they wasn't giving us anything. Bottled waters at the house, that was cool. You gotta wash your ass with bottled waters and brush
I was
your
on
teeth.
CNN for that, remember?
Yeah.
I was on CNN for that.
Yeah.
That's when I first had kids. That's when I had my youngest.
Exactly.
We had to put water bottles in the little the little baby tub. That's water bottles in
crazy,
this
right?
shit. Yeah.
What y'all was doing? Y'all was fighting like it was no tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't give up. That's where it came from.
Let's talk about progression. I remember coming in here one of the first times you got this place. Nothing. I think the wall was up. I think you had the wall painted.
Shout out to my homeboy.
You didn't have your hangers. You didn't have your things. You had everything like literally like, cuz I'm gonna do this one for you and then this one for your wife. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk about the progression, and it's happening fast.
Yes, it's like I said, when I first started, it was just a t-shirt and a hoodie brand. You know what I mean? But then I had to think about it. We from Flint, man. We from Flint. We is one of the strongest cities in the world. I gotta get this shit on clothing, not just t-shirts and hoodies. I need to see a female with it on her pants leg, on her sleeve.
Did you come team, or did you just like, shit, this shit is all me? Like, did you come like, because I'm going through a situation now where I'm trying to figure out merch.
Right.
But that's not a lane I dabble in, so I don't know too much about it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Did you come like, hey, so what I gotta do here? How can I do this? What can I do this? Or did you just like, shit, I'm finna just go with what I know?
No, I had some help. But due to the circumstances of the situation, I would not say the name, but my ex-girlfriend helped me a lot with this shit. You get what I'm saying? She, with just far as clothing and what to pick out and stuff like that. You know what I mean? She's to this day, even though we're not together, we don't talk or nothing, shit, major part of this Flint store. Like, and I've been telling this for a long time, but she probably never believed it, but yeah, for sure. Shout out to her all day, every day, because she helped the nigga get it together as far as two pieces and body suits and, you know what I'm saying, see-through outfits and she, just the swag of a woman, man. You can't lose like that when you're dealing with a brand. You got to have a woman come in and help you with your brand if you got a brand.
And you talk about the progression, you talk about building it, you talk about how people helped you, you had a team, you had somebody like giving you insight and what to do, and you followed it yourself. But when you see things like when I scroll, I see a lot of people in music videos, just doing photo shoots, and your clothing.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? Do it feel like you've been embraced, like you're getting your flowers now while you're here, because people are literally coming to the store and then they go spend money with a videographer to wear your clothes?
Yeah, that shit is like something special. It's dope. I gotta stay focused though. Can't let it make me say, I did it, I'm the best.
Oh, you think it's making you complacent?
Yeah, sometimes people will do that. Sometimes people will do that.
So how do you feed your how do you get out of that stagnant mindset?
Keep going and give them something else to get and to take pictures in and just, man, I'm telling you, it's a difference, man, from when you're selling drugs, making a living, man, to get the only way of living, to leaving that game, to selling clothes, and this shit is paying all the bills and other bills and other bills. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the Flint store, I say, what, last week did $7,600 in a week. The beginning of the week, to make it came up to 10.5. It's doing good, it's doing crazy, and I don't owe nobody nothing.
Don't owe nobody nothing.
I don't owe nobody nothing, man.
And we talked about, like I said, the progression. We talked about all the good that came with this shit, right? But jealousy and hate also comes with having your own, being an entrepreneur, and actually winning. That shit comes with it too. Can we dive into that for a little bit?
Yeah, we can. I mean, it'd be like the closest. Sometimes
The closest. It'd be your closest people?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fuck, it kind of messed me up about it. You know what I mean? Because I got some niggas who I call brothers. They never came in here and bought no t-shirt.
But do that shit rub you the wrong way? Because they still pull up to the crib and drink with you. But they ain't never keep that money in rotation when it's switching hands.
I kind of cut everything off once I see that it ain't that. Like, I ain't saying that you're supposed to. I ain't, but at least, you know.
One.
Come on,
Maybe two.
Come on, man. You know what I mean? I see you wearing everything else.
So let's talk
Or
about
why when you come to me, why you gotta get a discount? You wear Jordans.
And then you already do that when it be one of your. Like I said, I came in here. As soon as I saw you outside, right. I came in here when you first opened it. I'm like, I'm gonna just give one for me and my wife. Like, shit, well, I'm gonna give you a discount.
We wasn't even open yet.
Yeah, you like, shit, I'm gonna give you and your wife a discount, man. Just give me, you feel me? Woo, woo, woo.
Right. So that means if you know I'm gonna show you some love, why do you want to come in here and get extra love? That doesn't mean I'm fucking myself twice.
So talk about just like the mindset of like keeping the money in rotation when it's switching hands.
Right.
Like that's how I feel. Like if I do something, I do videos.
Right.
I don't take no pictures. I don't do none of that.
Right.
But if you call me for some pictures, the first thing I do is I'm calling Quan. If somebody finna get this, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody gotta get it.
I'm not finna be like, hey,
keep it in the family.
what about such and such from the West? You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
No, I'm a talk about that mindset. Do you think people are obligated to come to you because you own the store? Or do you think it's just like a sense of love? Like, bro, I support you.
I think it's love. To be honest with you. I think it's love. Because anybody can open up a store. I don't mean that nobody gonna people gonna come get it. It gotta be hot. It gotta be nice. You gotta get them something they wanna wear. You get what I'm saying? So when you seeing random people coming to get it, and your own people ain't, then you know it's something else going on. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This shit is drip. This shit ain't no.
I'm gonna go left a little bit on you. Let's go left field. Like I said, you know I be doing my research.
Right.
I'm all on your social medias. I'm going down everything, trying to learn what I can learn.
Right.
Now I've been seeing you moving out of town. You've been going OT a lot.
Right.
But I've been seeing you with a chocolate girl.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the girl you with now?
That's my ex-girlfriend. That's the one I was saying to help me with the store.
That helped progress the store. Okay.
Big part of the store, for sure. Shout out to her.
And talk about her involvement a little bit. Like how did she motivate you enough to handle the store?
It's just the person's style. You know what I mean? Like her whole swag and everything, just knowing, cause she was a model. She was doing modeling. She was modeling for
Oh, so she was kind of already with the fashion mindset.
Yeah, she know this shit. She know this fashion shit. Like that's what she really do. You know what I mean? She try to work around it and do other things, but really fashion is her calling. You know what I mean? Never told her that, but that's what it is for sure. I'm telling you, because I like to let people figure it out on their own what they good at. But she's really fire with the fashion. So just with her help and everything, man.
And we also talked about
she was dope for that.
Your BM. That's not the same lady. We also talked about the BM. No, that's not the same lady.
No, that's not the same.
So how do you balance those two? Are you still in contact with the ex at all?
No.
Are you still with the BM?
Nope. I mean, we cool. We
Co-parenting.
That's what we co-parenting. That's it. I'm single. God damn it. Yeah, young entrepreneur. Yeah. Young rich nigga.
No, don't do that. Don't try to do that now.
It's out there. We're gonna throw it out there. Hey man.
Shit.
You want to a real man? Come on to the Flintstone. I'm giving out orientation.
No, you was not doing your own commercial right now. You ain't do no advertising.
You don't giving out orientation.
You wanna hear what my advertising sound like?
What?
Yeah, so I'm married, you know. Come get a video.
That's it.
That's it?
That's beautiful.
That's it. You get your video.
Sure. That's it. Anything else. No, but I never mixed them two. I never mixed the two. I never had girlfriend and baby mama clashing. I never did none of that. I'm a real man.
So it never fucked with your mental, like you just always kept it balanced.
Baby mama crazy as hell, man. Just being real, man. She gonna be her. Baby girl on this end was gonna be her. You know what I mean? And that's just how it was. And that's how I kept it. You know what I mean? They was cool with it. I was cool with it. They were. Baby girl ain't with none of that drama shit. You know what I mean? The ex. She not with that. She ain't with that. Baby mama, she with that with me. But she ain't with that with nobody else either. So it was what it was. You know what I mean?
And now I gotta go right field with you.
Okay.
Because something just hit me. I didn't even put you in the hot seat.
Right.
I ain't even put you in the hot seat yet.
Right.
Can we do that?
Let's go.
Top 5 F.L.I.N.T rappers right now. No order.
No order.
Top 5. This is Big Boomin, Stacks, Vonta Grayy. Top 5 right now.
That mean I'm not putting myself in it.
Shit, I would.
Nah.
Dude, okay.
I like these
Well, give me your
I
5.
love these niggas' music. So
Well, give me your 5.
top 5 for sure. It's hard. It's hard, man. Can I do a group?
Nah, you got 5 individuals you can pick. I didn't even throw you in the hot seat like I do everybody else.
I'm gonna do this damn name is just at the top of my head, and he #1.
Oh, I said no order.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving him #1. Everybody else mixed up.
Who #1?
Vinny Beretta. For sure.
I know I don't want you to go on. Let me do this.
Yeah.
Belly.
Yeah.
I already did my interview with you, man. We gotta do another one, man. #1 in Stacks, Vonta Grayy, Big Boomin, top 5 is F.L.I.N.T. Beretta. And the last 3-4 songs he put out have been probably gonna be the songs of the summer, if you like real rap.
Yeah.
Come on, we had J. Cole drop. Who else we had? Who else said it? Who else said this? We had so many people dropping. I'm talking about real rappers.
Yeah.
And now you got Bill.
Yeah. Velly. That's my baby. I love it. That.
This is what 2021 needed.
Yeah. He's the savior.
Okay.
He's the savior. I'm bringing streets back.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, what you say? Dog the voice, he the hero. That's the savior. Okay. Okay. We got Belly Beretta.
Real young OG.
Rio.
Fuck the city up. Fuck the world up. Nobody never done it like we.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? When I tell you this, I'm talking about watching remake 100,000 in one night off rap. Free the young OG.
Free the boys.
We're real.
Free the ghetto.
This is shit that they might not say about me when they do their interviews, but I don't care.
Because it ain't about.
Because I'm a real one.
And that's what you talked this whole interview. You talked this whole interview about being a community man.
Yeah.
We got Belly Beretta, Rio the young OG. Yeah, we still got 3 more. Keep thinking.
Louis Ray.
Louis. I got Louis on Tuesday.
I love Louis Ray.
I got Louis on Tuesday.
Louis
We
Ray.
interviewing.
Louis
We
Ray.
interviewing on Tuesday.
Fuck all the other shit, and whatever. Louis Ray on that mic, rough.
That's 3.
You know what I mean? King Cash.
King Cassius. We got Belly Beretta. We got Rio the young OG. We got
Louis Ray.
Louis Ray. We got King Cuddy, what's up with you? We got King Cassius.
I love him too. And this ain't, I'm not picking niggas because I love them. I just happen to love
The
them.
music. It's the music.
Is fucking fire.
Last one.
The last motherfucking one.
Last one. Yeah, that will be hurting niggas. Like, damn, I got 300 people I could choose from right now, but I gotta put one person in
That's
this.
what be hurting niggas up.
That's why I catch him up on. Gotta put him in that hot seat. You be ready for the 30.
I'm ready for the last one.
And that is?
Bootleg. Still rap the shit out these young niggas. I'll rap the shit out these young niggas, man. Niggas can say what they want. They can say what they want.
And I'm gonna say this.
Say
This
what
is
they want.
Admiring to Inspire. Of course, I'm your favorite host, Primetime Whippy, man. That was probably the latest top 5 I done had on the show. That was probably the latest top 5 I done. Only thing you didn't do is you didn't have a girl in there at all.
Yeah.
Just missing a female. But that mean you had to take somebody. That's probably the latest top 5 I done seen.
I like all the female rappers, but they ain't my top 5.
Let's do this.
Ain't nothing against them. They got a lot of work to do though.
Oh, so you feel like the females got to step it up a little bit more to be in the
Flint females do.
To be in the category of top rappers.
Flint females do. No cap.
Aren't you cousins with
That's my baby. It's always room
for growth. Let's do this. I want you to tell them where the store located at, all social medias, all platforms to hear the music. Tell them how to get.
Not even to stop you. Because I don't want nobody to see it and feel like I'm on some bullshit.
Okay. Talk your talk. This is what we do.
Making good music is good. It's a thing. That's cool. But I know people gotta reach their fullest potential, and I feel like people ain't did that yet. I know
and what people have to understand is this is one person's opinion.
Yeah, that's it.
This is not God telling you what your life is like. This is one person's opinion.
Even if I'm the OG or not, that don't mean nothing. That's just how I feel. I know people are doper than what they're putting out.
Okay.
Including myself. That's why I'm coming with the Get Back. Because now,
it's time to get back.
When the Get Back drop, and then we talking lists, then I say Big Boom in 1 through 5.
And, oh shit.
You get what I'm saying?
And then I want them to understand the Get Back is not. Look, Spider-Man is my man's. Yeah. But we ain't on no superhero shit with this Get Back.
No.
We the whole villain.
Yeah.
We the whole villain. It's the Get Back.
For sure.
Taking everything that belongs to us.
Exactly.
You hear me?
Exactly. Store location 1161 North Ballinger Highway, Suite 9. Contact number 810-308-6236.
Music.
Vonta Grayy on the music, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere, every platform, Tidal, everywhere. And the clothing page is the Flint Clothing 810 Instagram, and our website is www.flintshirts.com.
And let's do this. Before we close, because I'm finna end it. Is there anything else that I didn't mention that you want to get off your chest?
No, the Get Back, July 4th.
The Get Back, July 4th. You already know what it is, man. It's your favorite show, Admiring to Inspire, man. I'm your favorite host, Primetime Whippy. Same with Big Boom.
Let's get it.
Stacks.
Let's go.
Vonta Grayy.
Let's go.
All of the fucking above, man.
Let's go.
It's just like that.
Yeah.
Admiring to Inspire.
I'm from Flint, Michigan.
Welcome to Flint. 810 Flint time.